Let me switch back to the home page here, and if we go back in the output window, let me clear this, and I will try to load book to see how many queries are executed. If I copy this and paste them in a notepad, you can see it goes to database about 11 times to load one single table here. And if you remember, the issue that we had here was n+1 problem when we were using explicit loading. To solve that, we used eager loading, which had the best efficiency. So let me see if we can accomplish the same thing using eager loading. Now we were including publisher. On the same book class, we have the book author map. So to load that in the same level, we can use another include statement here. So I can say .include, and I want to include u=to u.bookAuthorMap. That is great, but inside the book author map, we have a for each loop where we also want to include author. Right here, if we try to add another include statement, we will not find the author right here. If I say u.author, that is not accessible because include works directly on the entity. If you want to work on the child entities that you are including, then after the include statement for that entity, you can use something called as then include. Let me break this in a different line here, and now in then include it will be working on the book author map. So inside book author map we have author, and that you can see is now accessible. With that configured, we need to return back to the view, and let me restart the application. And with that, let me switch back, clear the output here, and go to the book page and examine the query. If I copy this, go back to the notepad, and if I paste it here, you can see everything is done in one single query. Entity Framework code does all the mapping for inner join, left join, and whatever is needed. So you can see it is only one trip to the database as compared to 11 trips that were done before right here. And if we switch back to the view, everything is loaded exactly the same. So with that, you can see the real power of eager loading and how Entity Framework code is efficient in the query that it executes behind the scene.